Hello everyone, Bias here, and today we're going to be starting a new Minecraft adventure, a survival island on Minecraft Xbox One Edition. Our world name, as you can see, is One Tree. This is because the entire map has exactly one tree. I spent a lot of time trying to track down what I considered to be just about the most challenging survival island map that I could find. And having only one tree pretty much completes that task. So here is the seed number for those that are interested, and you can look this up yourself. This can be played on the Xbox One version, the Xbox 360, as well as PlayStation 3 and 4. Our world size is classic. Biome scale is large. So here we go. I'm playing on normal mode, which should present a reasonable challenge as far as mobs go. I find that I've been playing Bedrock for a lot of years, and Bedrock is definitely a lot easier to kill mobs and to just to deal with them in general. The way that they move, and in the Xbox One edition, they're far more aggressive and difficult to deal with. So normal mode should be a pretty reasonable challenge. The first thing we're going to do is get our map set up. There we go. Hello everybody. So here's our lovely island. You can see our spawn island has no trees on it at all. The one island, single birch tree, is to the east, and we're going to have to get to that first, because without any wood, we cannot craft any tools. Tools are very important in Minecraft. So without any further ado, we're going to position ourselves to the east, and we're going to begin swimming. So it'll be fun to play out this survival map, and also to give everyone out there an idea of how to do these things. There's a lot that you can learn from, even to apply to just your regular Minecraft game. A lot of different survival techniques and things that you can do. Wow, that was awesome. I got a second one already. That's fantastic. Birch trees. Oh, I already have 3. This is really great. Birch trees don't necessarily yield a lot of saplings. You can get from 0 to maybe 4. I think 4 is the most that I can remember ever getting out of a birch tree. They do yield more saplings than jungle trees and acacia trees do, but not as much as oak trees. Oak trees, I don't think I've ever not gotten at least one, if not multiple. You pretty much always get multiple saplings off an oak tree. Okay, so we got 3, so that is lovely. So we're gonna punch some wood in typical starting a new Minecraft game fashion. Get ourselves some blocks real quick. If you're just starting off, a nice tip for chopping down trees is to knock out the second block and the third block, and then jump up onto this block. It'll give you a little bit more height. Alright, so we've got a little bit of wood. There's one piece of grass. I really wish that this island had been the spawn with the one tree and one piece of grass. That's pretty cool. So we have a few chickens swimming around in the water here. Now, what's looks like an ocean monument right out there. That is pretty awesome, so I'll have to remember. We've got an ocean monument handy here. Fantastic. Alright, let's head back. And looks like we've got a sheep here. That's good. Because we do really, really want a bed. And we can see the sun is setting pretty soon. So we might have to spend our first night awake, which would be awful. But, well, you know what? I definitely need a crafting table one way or the other. So let's make a crafting table and a sword. Need some sticks. Place our crafting table. Get ourselves a wood sword. We want to take this crafting table with us since we have very, very little wood. And where did our sheep go? I wonder if any other sheep spawned around here. Be really nice if 3 of them did. We're gonna need 3 pieces of wool to make our first bed. And no, it doesn't appear as if it did. So let's see if we can get some seeds. We can travel through the ocean at night. There are no hostile mobs in the water. On the console editions on the Xbox One, 360, and PlayStation 3 versions. I've never played the PlayStation 3 or 4 versions, but from what I've seen in videos, it looks like the PlayStation 4 version does have a full aquatic update, and so I think there are drowned that you have to deal with there. In this version, there are not. The only creature that lives in the sea in this version are the squid, and you can get black ink from them, but that's it. I've often wondered to myself how they came to the decision that the one creature we're going to put in the ocean is a black squid and nothing else. That's it, just a black squid. So we're going to hop over to this island. I don't see any sheep over there. There's some animals coming into view. Yeah, I do see something. I see maybe a couple of black sheep, a pig. I think there might be a white sheep over there. And what appears to be a black horse. Outstanding. There's a chicken. So we're going to go ahead and get what we can. I think he's actually might be, yeah, he's dark gray. Nope, I'm hitting them with sticks. Good job. That was a pro move for you. Just keep beating him with a stick instead of... I want to save that wooden sword. Use as little of that as possible. So we're going to need 3 pieces of wool that are the same color. So I think we have 2 white wool now. We now have 2 black wool. There are now 2 horses on this island, which will really come in handy for quickly traveling across the island. Another chicken here. We're going to, when we get back to the home island, one of our first goals is going to be to get a furnace going so that we can cook our food. It's far more nutritious whenever we cook it. It's like there is a little bit of coal down there. I'll have to remember that. What do we got? We got a creeper over there. Okay, so here's how we're going to take care of it. In early game, you want to take care of a creeper like this by keeping him out in the water. If he's on the land, lure him out into the water and then get close enough for him to explode. When the creeper is in the water, they'll do no damage to you, but you have to make sure that they're in the water. And when you're luring them to the water, go far enough out into the water that they don't explode on land, and they'll follow you into the water, and then close in on them, and they'll explode and do no damage whatsoever. Let's see if we can get some more seeds from this island. We head back to the home island. Let's see here, where we at now? About the middle of the night. So far, not too many monsters have spawned. We've only seen that one creeper. Creepers are awful when they sneak up behind you, so you sort of want to keep your head on a swivel. At this stage of the game, skeletons are the worst. And there's one right over there. Speak of the skeleton. Guess that's what I get for talking skeletons too much. Jinxed myself. We got a zombie, and okay, we got a spider. We like spiders fine. We'll deal with the spider. The zombie. Alright, very good. Where did that skeleton go? I don't know. Need to find him. Oh, and it's an Enderman, and there's a creeper down there. Endermen also, creepers are harmless in water, and Endermen do not like water at all. So you see how I jumped out from the land, got the creeper to come out, and boom. Oh, don't look at the Enderman. Endermen don't like water at all. I only have a wooden sword. I'm super tempted, but I better not. I better not make an Enderman angry at this point. One of the reasons why the spawn island right here in front of us is the best place to start our home base is because you can see down in the water, right above my cursor, is an end portal. So there's a surface end portal right here. So even though this map has very few resources, only one tree on the entire map, it does have an exposed end portal. So that is super cool. I'm hoping that there should be a stronghold. I'm not sure how that'll work. What is that? Is that there must be a squid out there in the water. It couldn't be a skeleton out there. Or I mean a spider rather. Now the moon's close to going down. So hopefully it'll be daytime soon. And we can get to work. Sun's starting to come up. Outstanding. So we've got our 2 birch trees. Let's get them planted. I'll throw one right there. I'll throw one right there. Oh, and we've got 3. Sorry. Oh, I said 2. There we go. 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a really excellent start. What is over there? There's something over there. And it's a zombie. That's okay. We can deal with him pretty easily. Let him come right towards us. Come on, buddy. Go. And ta-da. There's something out there. It looks like is a skeleton out there. We don't want to worry about him, and we've got our sheep. Fantastic. Come on, skeleton. Ah, jeez, he went into the water. I did not want to see that. I wanted him to stay on the land and become a cook skeleton. And now he's seen us. Let's make sure there aren't any other mobs hiding around here. Are there any under here hiding? There's a chicken under there. Just a chicken. There's our skeleton over there. Come on, Mr. Skeleton. Come on, you see me? Hello. Come on this way. Come get me. Swim this way, come up on land. You know you want to. Why are you ignoring me? Alright, great, I got hit by an arrow. That was really goofy. Come on. Come in. Why isn't he trying to come? Oh, you seriously? Alright, I'm gonna end up dying because he will not, he's refusing to get out of the water. Skeletons, I don't know that skeletons know that they're going to burn up if they get out of the water. They usually do. They usually get out of the water and come after you. They're usually fairly aggressive that way. Alright, where did he go? Did he despawn? I wonder if... Gosh, I have no idea. Maybe he did try to get out of the water, and I didn't when I had my back turned, and ended up burning up. I don't know. I don't see him. Not sure. It's not there. I don't see him. Nor do I see any evidence, like any bones or anything else. Oh, there we go. We did retrieve something there. So what did we get for our effort? Did we get a bow? I don't know what it was that we picked up there. That was really weird. Okay. Well, he's gone, and that's what counts. And we have the stuff to make a bed. So let's, we just got our first tree. Lovely. So, let's set up our crafting table in a super arbitrary place, like right here. I'm going to make a bed. Alright. So now we're going to be, it's going to give us a ample amount of safety from hostile mobs by going to sleep before they even spawn. So in the early game, that'll give us a really nice protection. Alright, so next goal is going to be a furnace. Let's cook some food. Our food is down, our health is way down, but we do have a bunch of food that we can cook. So let's make a wooden axe, or wooden pickaxe rather. And we've got a bunch of exposed coal here, which is super convenient. So we'll go ahead and harvest this. We also want to get ourselves some cobblestone. And then we can start fabricating stone tools. Stone tools are way better than wooden tools, and we have an ample supply of stone, but not such a huge supply of wood at this point. Hopefully pretty soon we'll have a nice little wood farm going. personal birch forest. We'll be able to make as much wood stuff as we want to, but for right now, we want to be really conservative about how much wood we use. And really, it just goes without saying, it's not really even a reasonable point to make, because the stone tools are just far superior to wooden tools. So that's what we like to call a no-brainer. Cobblestone, so there's anthracite. I'm starting to dig down because I might as well sort of start a little mine as looks like there's a fairly decent anthracite vein there. We don't need anthracite, we need cobblestone. So there we go, that's enough for now. We're also going to want to make ourselves torches. They definitely come in handy for lighting things up and keeping mobs away. So let's craft a furnace. I may have to search around for some things once in a while. I've been playing Bedrock for many years. I played the Xbox 360 version, which it's virtually, I think it's identical, the 360 and the Xbox One version, at least in terms of classic maps. The Xbox One version does allow for larger, like a medium and a large, there's a small, medium, and large size worlds, as well as the classic size. The 360 only allows the original classic size, but the game, I think the game mechanics, environment, everything else is the same. If you're used to Bedrock, then you can see that the crafting interface is much different than what you're used to seeing. And since it's been many years since I've used this crafting interface, I may have to search around for things every once in a while to find what I'm looking for. So let's throw some coal in here. We'll just start with one piece. Throw our mutton in. Okay, everyone, thanks for tuning in to episode number 1. Hope we had a lot of fun. We got a couple things accomplished, established our base, and checked out the M portal, collected some coal, made a furnace, cooked some food, so got the basics out of the way. So thanks again for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye us out.